Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona. My name is Steve, and I'm glad you're here. Coming to you live today from the Ironwood Forest National Monument home base here where we live. And I've got Lucas down here pestering me. He's our black lab puppy that requires a lot of attention. So if you see me looking down, that's what's going on there. Thanks for everybody that's here in the chat today. Thanks for everyone who's watching the replay after the fact. Let's see who came in today. First in the house was Mama Four Boys. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you. Traveling Tramps, a channel member, first channel member here. Thank you. Dave and Kathy. CR View, another channel member. Good morning, good morning. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal. Heading out. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Lillian is here. Good morning, Lillian. Thanks for coming in. And Lucas is still here pestering me. Let me see if I can show you guys. He's right down here. Here he is right there. And watch if I don't pet him, he pesters me and he won't leave me alone. And see, look at that. What a lovable guy. I think he's going to turn out to be a great dog. He already is. He's definitely lovable. Okay, where am I? All right. Scrolling. Let's see, Lillian is here. And thank you, moderators. Moderators, drop your links or anyone else's links. CR View is here, channel member. Ramblin' Rocketeer is here. Ron wanted to know how many people showed up at Box Fan D's meetup. You know what? There were so many, I couldn't count them all. We were estimating, 40 to 50 people that were there. There were a lot of people there. James is here. Good morning, James. Another channel member, James L. Catnese. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. Scrolling. There's Naj. Good morning, Naj. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Jill is here, my neighbor in Tucson. Hello, Jill. Hope you're doing well. See who else is here. Jolly Matilda, another channel member. Thank you very much for being here. And also a moderator. Good morning. All right, there's the first one. Hawkins Family Adventure. That's Sandra. Oh, I missed RG Arizona. RG, thanks for being here. There you go. Good morning. There we go. Hope you and your family are doing well. Hello to everyone in the chat. Mom of four boys says, I had a female black lab for 15 years named Samantha. She was a great dog. Yeah, we just lost our chocolate lab a couple months ago, and we sure did miss them. And I got up one morning and told Oki, my wife, I think we need to go look at dogs today. And so that's what we did. And as we walked through the Humane Society in Tucson, Lucas picked us. Thanks, Lillian. He is a pill. You know how puppies are. But he is so lovable. And he went on his first camping trip with us to Box Fan D's meetup. and he did really well. Grandma Kelly is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Grandma Kelly. Appreciate the shout out this morning on your live. Grandma Kelly has a live stream an hour before mine. So I always jump in on Monday mornings and say hello. And then she posts a link to my channel. Thank you, everyone who came over from Grandma Kelly's. Hantam Rada TV. Good morning. Good morning. My first join. Midnight from Indonesia. Wow, isn't that amazing? Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Indonesia. It's pretty amazing technology we have here where we can chat around the world. She Devil, Tommy is here. Good morning. She's working but listening in the background. Scrolling. The Bad Idea Lab is here. Good morning. Good morning. Another great channel. Ann J. Good morning, Ann. Listening while I'm working. Thank you very much for being here, Ann. I appreciate it very much. Ann J has some great drive streams that I've been watching of their travels around the Midwest there. Good stuff. Let's see who else is here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, let me know in the chat. Green Hornet is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. Saying hello to everyone. And thanks, moderator, for welcoming everyone into the chat. So we were at Box Fan D's meetup, and I got this really cool cap. I'm a member of Johnny's Journeys channel. She actually is a van builder. She does van interiors on her channel. Does a great job. She was a traveling nurse for years, and she's really good at building interior vans. And she's turned it into a business. So if you know anyone that needs help, and she does, one-off jobs, or she'll do a complete interior on your van. If you want to just put a window in, she can help you with that. Pretty much anything that you need done on a van, she's the one that can do it. She does solar installation. She does it all. So check out Johnny's Journeys. And Oki likes this cap here. She let me borrow it just so I could show you for the live stream. But yeah, it's a great cap. And thank you, Johnny's Journeys, very much. So Lillian says, my husband and I got our own security camera and Wi-Fi. It's working way better than the one the neighbor got. And yeah, Lillian, I guess your neighbor's kind of a pill from what you mentioned. So that's good. That's good. So I want to take a minute and thank the channel members that joined my channel, specifically those here, especially in the chat here. We have at the Master Sergeant level, Traveling Tramps. We have Jolly Matilda Tracy, Tim from Mo Bang for Your Bucks, Roy and Becky's Travels, Beliza Chubby, Van Life Rocks is also a member. B Bear at the sergeant level, Johnny's Journey at the sergeant level, Grandma Kelly at the basic level, and also Box Fan D, CR View is a channel member, and the Bad Idea Lab is a channel member. Thank you, as well as James Catnese. I think I got everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being channel members. I really appreciate the support. And let's see what else we have going on. So we went to Box Fan D's meetup in Quartzsite, Arizona. And if you saw the trailer video that was on this live stream, that was a video that Johnny's Journey and I took, we put our drones up in the air together and we were looking at each other. And so we were raising altitude and trying to keep each other in focus. And in our cameras, we recorded and went higher and higher. It was a lot of fun. And that was the trailer that I selected to play for you today. Let's see what else we have here. Here is our campsite. This is at Box Van D's and Friends meetup in Quartzsite. So that was the camp there around the campfire. And, you know, if you've been to a meetup before, that is the meeting place where we sit around the campfire. There was wonderful music. There were, of course, YouTube content creators sharing stickers and supporters picking up stickers from their favorite content creators. So it was a great time. And we just had a blast there. Some of the folks in the chat were there. Oh, there's Marshall, I see. Marshall just showed up. Good morning, Marshall. Marshall was there. Fit for Expedition was there. CR View was there. We got to meet up with them and share a meal. And we just had a great time. Marshall, are you out here in Ironwood yet? Roy and Becky are here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Lillian, I met up with Mike yesterday and showed him around the monument a little bit. We actually drove by Ragged Top Mountain behind me, and I showed him around a little bit. Since he was the first one here, he got the first tour of the monument. But yeah, great guy. Adventures of Traveling Mike. There's Marshall. There's Marshall. Good morning, Marshall. Check Mike out. You might see me on the live panel. That's good. Yeah, Mike does a live just about every night, and he does some long ones. He did like a 20-day long live one time. And I followed him back when he was doing that. That was interesting. Ice Spider Garage. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Saying hello, everyone. See who else. Did I miss? The Bud Files is here. Good morning. Good morning. We have 23 in the house, and Oki says Merton and Sue are here. Let me see, I missed them. We got a chance to hang out with Merton and Sue in Quartzsite. We were camped in the same area. And I'm going and looking, I'm looking. All right, so let's see what we have. While we were at Quartzsite, we went to the Big Tent. Now that's the big draw there at Quartzsite, is the Big Tent event. And I took a little video of that with the drone.
We got time on our side, when I stayed home. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share.
There were a lot of people there. A lot of people there. But it was a good time. Good time. We while we were there, when we walked in, there was a vendor set up there. Incredible Tiny Homes. Has anyone heard of Incredible Tiny Homes? It's a guy named Randy, and he builds these tiny homes that you can actually tow behind your truck. They're about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds, and they look like small houses. And so I did an interview with him and posted it on my channel, so be sure to check that out. Great guy, and seems like one of those vendors that you could buy from. He can sell you a tiny home for 20 to 30,000 that you can take anywhere and tow it down the highway. It's actually certified as an RV, so it's well worth checking out if that's what you need for being a nomad. Did I see Diggin here? Diggin. I see somebody said hello to Diggin. Going back, see if I can find. There she is. Good morning, Diggin. I'm at work, but wanted to pop in and thumbs up. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So mom of 4 boys has got challenges. And she's dealing with. Yeah, I'll bet you're busy. I'll bet you're busy for sure. Anyway, I did an interview with Randy from Incredible Tiny Homes. Great guy. Posted on the channel. And then while I was wandering around the campground at Box Van D's meetup, I saw this RV off in the distance, and there was smoke coming out of it. And I thought, uh-oh, there's a fire. But no, it turned out that he had a wood-burning stove inside his RV. And I see this smokestack and this smoke coming out of there, and it's a regular RV. I've seen it in schoolies quite a few times. This guy Paul is from Wisconsin, and he installed a wood-burning stove in his RV. And you have to be really careful when you do that. And I interviewed him, and that video will be out next Saturday. So Marshall, I probably missed your answer. Did you say you were in Ironwood yet, or are you still on the way? Nicole is here. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Make sure our scrolling. Lillian's got to call the pharmacy. Yeah, Randy Jones, I know of him and his website. And in all the comments that I got on that video were all positive comments, many from people who know Randy and say that he's a great guy, he's a good businessman, and does good quality work. Now, Roy and Becky's Travels, if you look at their channel, Roy did a video and talked to Randy Jones also. In fact, we got there about the same time. So check out Roy and Becky's Travels for their interview with Randy. I think you'd like it. So I'm looking for, hello, humans. Oh, pharmacy doesn't open till 9. Okay, good. So Marshall's in Ironwood with Mike and Ron. So Ron Sees America has arrived in Ironwood. Melonomadic Adventures is in Ironwood. So we're having a meetup here, and we've got folks that are here early. This is our meetup. This is the Arizona Ironwood Meetup 2023, February 2nd through the 6th. So we're out here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. And right back here is Ragatot Mountain. Oki and I have a house out here, and we live inside the monument on some private land. So I know the monument real well, and I like to show people around. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next week or so, is cruising around, looking at things. And I like to show off the monument to people that have never been here. I took Mike out yesterday, and he enjoyed it, I think, really well. I'm a bad YouTuber. I didn't film hardly anything at the big tent or the meetups because you were busy having fun, Marshall, huh? Marshall does have a website, melonomadic.com, and he posts all the dates for quite a few meetups around the whole country. So check out melonomadic.com for information on meetups. There's Roy and Becky. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Randy Jones. That's right. That's his YouTube channel. It's a great channel, and you'll learn a lot if you watch it. Oh, thanks, Marshall. I just threw those up. You actually printed those, or at least designed them, and I printed them out and put them on boxes. So there'll be other people filtering in for the next few days. In the meantime, I put some signs up at the entrance to the campground there. Now, it was funny when I was out driving around, it was day before yesterday, yesterday morning, I'm looking for a campground, and there's a lot of people out here in the monument now. They've discovered this area. It's becoming more and more popular. All the spots, the typical campground spots, were full. And I thought, oh crap, we got 15 or 20 rigs coming in. Where are we going to put them? So I sat out by the entranceway, and I thought, well, maybe somebody will leave. Sure enough, a van left that was camped in one of the largest areas on the side that I selected. And so I ran in there, and I put my clam up and set a chair down, threw some wood on the ground, and that is our campground. So hopefully it's okay, Marshall. There's Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you, Tracy, for posting that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tim. This is Roy's tiny home tour. Very cool. I was very impressed with the tiny home, incredible tiny homes. Those are for people that travel, that want a nice, small, towable tiny home. That's a great way to go. And they're reasonable. Yeah, Marshall, Tommy says, you got to put the camera down sometimes and have some fun. And I'm kind of like that too when I'm hanging out with people. I don't do a lot of filming. There's CR View. Good morning, good morning. CR View's channel right there. Nicole's saying hello to Hornet. All right, I did find some writers who will be starting to contribute to the blog. So Marshall's blog is for nomadic folks, and he's got some good information in there on even how to get started. So Marshall has a van that he built into a camper van, and it's pretty stealthy. He can park pretty much anywhere, sleep inside of it, and you can't tell anybody is in there. He's got one of the best vans that I've seen. There's Lillian posting. There's Marshall. Okay, there's mellonomadic.com, so Marshall's website. He's got great information there on how to start van life, or if you're just studying, what does it take to get into a nomadic lifestyle? Now, he's going to have some riders in there that have other type of vehicles, so it's not strictly vans. There'll be other folks that will be writing articles for him on his blog also. So be sure to check it out. And there's Marshall's channel. Thank you, Tracy. Working on it, Marshall. One day. The site looks great. I was surprised to see grass. It reminds me of back home. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of rain out here in the monument, and we actually have grass, and we have the beginnings of a beautiful spring flower season. So probably in another month or 6 weeks, there'll be a lot of poppies out there, a lot of spring flowers. And lots of spots that aren't developed but can be easily used to camp on, nice and flat with grass. Yeah, that should be a good one. And everyone with an RV should be able to get in there. And that's kind of why I picked that site there. So we'll be starting our shenanigans out here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument, having some fun around the campfire. There's She Devils Adventures channel. That's Tommy. And I think she's got a trailer that she's been working on. The minivan movement is real. There are so many more out there this year. Yeah. In Quartzsite, when we checked into Quartzsite, we've been to Quartzsite twice so far this winter. The people that checked us in said, we have never seen so many nomads show up out here. Now in Quartzsite, you can stay for 6-7 months for, I think it's $180. And a lot of people do that. And there's a lot of folks out there. Roy and Becky are out there. CR View is out there. A lot of folks out there. There's Naj's channel. I need to get back over there and catch up with Naj's content. All right, let's see what else we have. So I showed you the big tent, the Q23 view. You saw the 2 drones view. And I'm going to show you a couple of videos on what we have out here in the monument. So those saguaros that you see, we have thousands of them out here. They are all over the place, and they're just beautiful. The first, that little spear you see right there behind me, where is it? Right there. That single spear is less than 100 years old. When they put out their first arm, they're 75 to 100 years old. So these things live to be really old. And there are just thousands of them out here. They're unique to this area. I'm going to show you a couple of thumbnails, one of which is the tiny home. This is Randy, the tiny home tour. And this video coming up, this is Paul that installed a wood stove inside his RV. So that video will be coming out this weekend. And here's Lucas, first camping trip. So this is our sweet boy Lucas in his crate, and I bought him a nice cushy bed so he could be comfortable. Loaded him up with $100 worth of toys, and he did just fine. While we were at Quartzsite, we met Tim from Mo Bang for Your Buck. Stopped by to say hello and give us a sticker. Van Life Rocks stopped in. Ray from Van Life Rocks stopped in to say hi. We had some great music. That's Dee in the middle. And I think John and Marshall were playing music for us. Just all kinds of folks. There's Paul and Tina, and there's Lucy from Whoa Nelly RV Adventures, and myself. And then Marshall brought his drone. He bought a drone. He's studying for his commercial drone license, and he brought his brand new drone out. It's a Mini Mavic 1, and he flew it for the first time out there. So it was great to be able to help him get his new drone up in the air. There's Badge, the famous Badge, popped in. In fact, he's going to be coming out tomorrow to the Ironwood meetup. That's his wife, Ellie. Fairy Dust is on the way out, Renee. There's Tim and RVing with G in the background there. So it was great meeting all of them. All right, I have to there I am. So let me get back to the chat here. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Ray was, I did a live stream, started the live stream, and Ray, I asked Ray to take it over because he's just really good at that. And he was cruising around, talking to everyone, riding the bicycle around while he's live streaming, and it turned out really good. Oh, Aussie Van Man is here. Good morning or good evening, wherever you're at. Thanks for joining us. Oh, okay, you're actually here. Aussie Van Man, who's going to the Ironwood meetup? I'll be there. So did you find everything on the website, on the Facebook page? I posted an update link to the campsite. There you are. They're saying hello. A lot more minivans out this year. Yeah, a lot of people are living in their minivans. There's the Bad Idea Lab channel. There's Nicole's channel. Yeah, Brene's a sweet lady. Yep. Flying drones is fun. You have to be careful where you fly. And you have to be careful if you're monetized, if your channel's monetized, if you share drone video on your channel, you have to have, in the States anyway, you have to have, you're supposed to have a commercial drone license. And Marshall's studying to get his now. For those of you that might be planning or thinking about the nomadic lifestyle, I recommend you reach out to Marshall through his website or Facebook. It's a great resource to help with it. Yep, absolutely. And Marshall will work with anyone to help them along. So Desert Walker is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Another local channel here. There's the Aussie's channel. Austin, I call him Aussie, Austin Van Man channel. Yeah, that Desert Walker, I shared your video with Marshall, Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Marshall is actually a set builder and designer and does a lot of work for filmmakers where he lives in Kentucky. And he was interested in checking out Old Tucson, so I shared your video with him so he could see that Old Tucson is in fact back open again. Did I miss Rock Butcher? I guess I did. There he is. Good morning, Rock Butcher. I hope all is well. We are doing well. Thanks for coming in. There's Desert Walker's channel. Interesting channel name. I like that. Whoa, look who's here. Ron Sees America. Good morning. Good morning, Ron. Glad to see you made it. How's the signal out there? Hopefully good enough where you can watch and do what you need to do. All right, so we'll may do a pop-up live out here from the Ironwood meetup. We'll see how it goes. There's Rock Butcher's channel. Today, after the live stream, I'm going to be hauling some tables and things out to the campsite and setting up some extra water and things like that for people that need it. Oh, good. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Verizon put a new tower up out there. It's actually a 5G tower. And I was out there yesterday streaming some video, just sitting there next to the campfire. So looks like it's going to work pretty well. Oh, thanks, Tracy. There's Ron Sees America channel. Now, Ron, fit for Expedition Fun Seekers and Mellow Nomadic Adventures, do a First Fridays live every month where the three of them collaborate and I think start off and they just hand it off over a couple hours time. And so be sure to check that out. Oh, the signal is good. Good to hear. I'm going to bring my Starlink out with the RV, and so it'll be available to share for anyone who wants to jump on there for live streams or anything. Ron saying hello. So we're at 9:43. So there is a Facebook page for the meetup for anyone that's in the area. Anyone is welcome to join us, whether you're a nomad or not. I think Jill mentioned she was going to come out. Yeah, that's fine, Mom. 4 boys. Somebody could post her link. That's good. I've been on her channel before. Yeah, it was good to see you guys there, Tim. There were a lot of good people there. There's Gia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Bad Idea says, I just ID'd an old arcade token from the 70s as being from Tucson. Oh, wow. I have no idea where I got it or how. I've never been there. A token, arcade token. Well, that's interesting. There is Fit for Expeditions channel, and he's supposed to be out at the meetup. I'm not sure if they're there yet, but I think they should be arriving. Mom of 4 boys, I'm from Ohio. Cool. Desert Walker's going to a VA appointment. Hey, I know where you're going. I go there too. So thank you very much. Nice meeting you, Desert Walker. And if you haven't checked out Desert Walker's channel, good stuff. There's a Mom of 4 Boys channel. Gia, where are you from? Okay. Aussie's going to be there Thursday evening. All right. There should be plenty of room there. There's a nice big open area there. And Aussie, I put 2 boxes at the entrance. If you're coming from the store, the boxes will be on your left, and they have this sign on them taped to the boxes. So just look for those. That's the entrance to the camp area, and that's where everybody will be parked. All right, I went ahead and subbed while I was there. Check out your channel. That's good. That's what we do. Gia's from Pakistan. Wow. So we had someone from Indonesia. We have someone from Pakistan. And we have people that are camped out in the desert inside the Ironwood Monument. Isn't that cool? That is cool. Checking my notes here. Now, talking with the Adventures of Traveling Mike yesterday, getting to know him a little better. I followed him quite a while. He's actually been a nomad for 7 years. He has a converted cargo trailer that he's made into a camper, and he just travels around the country going to different meetups. All right, James is sub. That's good. That is so cool from Pakistan. That's awesome. So Ava Potterfield and friends just made her 1,000 subscriber goal. And I think she's live streaming right now to pick up some more watch hours. This morning, she hit her 4,000 watch hour requirement. So she's going to be monetized here shortly. And Ron Darrell is over there helping her pick up some more watch hours. So anyone who knows Ava Potterfield, she's a great channel. Her and Doug do music on Friday evenings that we really enjoy watching. We'll put it on the TV and watch it as we're eating dinner here. Yep, she made her 4K. That's good. There's the Adventures of Traveling Mike's channel. There is a channel member, Lisa Chubby. Good morning or good evening to you, I guess. She's over in the Philippines. Another channel member and supporter. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello to Mellow Hello. All right, checking my notes again. So the Ironwood meetup is coming up. That's mentioned. That's what I'll be working on today. I'm going to run out there and see if Ron Sees America has lunch ready yet. I'm hoping he's got a nice meal prepared and ready for us to eat. Right, Ron? There is Ava Potterfield's and Friends channel. She needs a little bit more cushion on her watch hours to make sure that she doesn't lose any before they monetize her. Yeah, great channel, Ava, Traveling Mike. Oh, Hong Kong. That's right. You're in Hong Kong. I don't know why I thought you were in the Philippines, but you're over in Hong Kong. It's morning in Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, it's the following morning because you're ahead of us, I believe. And there's Belisa Chubby's channel. Thank you, thank you. Small Town Tourist is here. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Lives just a little bit north of us down here. Small Town Tourist, we're doing a meetup down here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. If you want to pop in one of these days, we have people showing up now. If you go to the Facebook page, look at 2023 Ironwood Meetup Facebook page. There's some instructions on how to get out here. You're welcome to join us and meet some folks from around the country. We get all kinds of people coming in. Lillian's going back to bed. See you all later. Sleep well, Lillian. Life in Arizona is good. We are doing well. This is our favorite time to go camping in the wintertime in Arizona. Is nice and cool. It's a little cold at night, but it's nice and cool during the day. And it's great for wandering around the desert. There's a Small Town Tourist channel. I love how he does his videos. He's very professional and very personable on camera. He does a great job. I'm currently in the process of moving from Mesa to Maricopa. So you're moving a little closer. I know where Maricopa is. We just came through there on our way back from Quartzsite. But you're welcome to stop by. Small Town Tours will be out in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. It is hot during the summer, it sure is. And so what we do during the summer is we go out early, do our work early, and then by 9 or 10 o'clock when it starts to get hot, we come in and guess what we do? We watch YouTube videos when it's hot. And then in the evening when it cools off, the sun goes down, then we go out and we wander around and do whatever we didn't do in the morning while it was cool. Yep, sometimes there's too much heat. Lisa Chubby sharing some emojis there. We have people here now, and I think that we'll have people over the next 2 weeks. I think some folks are going to stick around for the next 2 weeks, but officially it's February 2nd through the 6th. And that's just the dates that we set so that people know when to show up. Let me apply some sunscreen before I enter into Arizona. You don't need it. You're fine. A nice tan is good for you. Makes you look healthy. Tracy agrees with you, though. All right, you'll be on Tucson on the 8th, I believe. Okay. There'll still be people out there. Yeah, Arizona is a great place. Great place to live. And we have property out here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument which is 129,000 acres. And there's beautiful things to see, like Ragged Top Mountain behind me. There are some petroglyphs, Native American petroglyphs out here. There are old cemeteries, old mines, things like that. They're interesting history to look at. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, it would be great to meet you too, Small Town Tourists. There's Matthew going with the old stuff again, Matthew. There is RG. RG Homestead is in the house too, so thanks for coming in. RG was sharing some video of a game camera that he has up there, and that's interesting to watch. It inspired me to share some of mine. Saying hello to Matthew. All right, so here's my boy Lucas, our black lab. He likes to chew on everything. I lost it. Let me find it here. Here we go. This is my boy Lucas. Really, Lucas? Did you have to do this? You made a mess. You're supposed to play with this. Go play with that. Isn't that funny? He loves to chew on things. Hey, there's Badge. I knew I shouldn't have shut down early. Badge is coming out, I think you said tomorrow. It'll be good to see you again, Badge. There he is. Got a primo spot for you, Badge. Now, I think your pups, there's a area kind of to the south, a little bit to the south of the fire pit there, I think, where you can back your trailer in, where you can let your pups run a little bit out there. And I think you'll like it. It's like maple love bottles. Yeah, he is adorable, but boy, he sure gets in trouble. He would love to be held. He loves attention. Quiet listener is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, he is a cutie for sure. Quiet listener is saying good morning. She does some live streams and some beautiful flute music. Oh, there's Badge's channel. You'll like Badge's channel. It's good. So does Izzy. Crystal knows all too well. Likes to chew, right? All right, I'm going to show one more video here. This is actually Ragged Top Mountain behind me. I put the drone up and got some close-up shots.
I'm so high, so high. They told me to sit back, don't make a sound, don't go to the unknown, but I'm too curious for that.
Yeah, I'd like to see you go live, small town tours. I started, I don't know, about a year ago doing a once a week live stream on Monday morning. And I thought, on Monday morning at 9 o'clock, not too many people are going to be around. So if I screw it up, not many people are going to notice. So just pick a time and try it, and you'll be surprised. I just make a list. I write down what I'm going to talk about and on a notebook, and then refer to my list as I go through, interact with people in the chat, and it's all about them, the way that you interact with them. And it's really, really not too difficult to do. There's chat just jumped on me here. Yeah, that's true. Lives get easier the more you do them. So Roy and Becky are coming up at 11 o'clock. That's an hour from now. And they do a live stream. They're up in Quartzsite, camping up there. So be sure to go by Roy and Becky's Travels in an hour and check them out. They do a live stream every day during the week. And then oftentimes on Friday night, they'll do one. Oh, 15 degrees there right now. I think we're going to hit 65 today for a high, so that's pretty nice down here. We were 33 when I got up this morning. We have Steve and Tina Jewell popped in from Canada. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. There is a link to Roy and Becky's live in 1 hour. Steve and Tina saying hello. My name is Steve, Gia, if you're asking me. And Steve and Tina are Steve also. Steve's a pretty cool name. There you go. So any channel members should be able to type your channel name, put an exclamation point in front of your channel name, and type your whole channel name without any spaces if you're a member of the channel. I did update all those. And this is what you get. Comes up with Stream Elements, comes up with a link to your channel. So anyone who is a channel member, give that a try. Saying hello to everybody. Small Town says, I was in Quartzsite last week on my way to California. So many campers in the desert out there. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. A lot of people. Now, I think the RV tent event is just about ready to conclude. And people will be leaving after that, but there are a lot of nomads that are out there for the winter. -5. Now that's cold. That's cold up there. Yes, that's correct, Gia. There it worked. Worked for Bad Idea Lab, a channel member. There you go. So anyone that wants to do that, you're welcome to do that, channel members. Which season is better to travel to Arizona State? It really depends. You don't like the heat, so probably the winter time would be a good time to come to Arizona. If you come in the summer, the northern part of Arizona is pretty cool where the trees are. There's a lot of forest up in northern Arizona around Flagstaff, and it's pretty cool up there. Down here in southern Arizona, it does get hot, and so coming in the winter time, if you're going to go to Phoenix or if you're going to go to Tucson, that's a good time to come. Okay, Roy said it started thinning out here about 5 days ago. That was kind of surprising. I don't think we have any Amish people in Arizona. I think most of them are farther north. I'll bet you do, Steve and Tina. Didn't work. Did you try it, Tracy? Let me see. Jollly Matilda. Oh, it's got to be lowercase though. That should work. Let's see if that works. Did I spell it right? No, I may have to go in and fix yours. Yeah, it's not working for you, Tracy. I need to go in and work on that. Jollly typed in a channel member, not her channel name. Oh, that's right. Let's see. It may be under your old channel name, Tracy. Remember you changed it? It's probably under your old channel name. So I'll make a note to go in there and change that. She says, what's your favorite place in Arizona? I would have to say out here, this area out here, Gia, is the Ironwood Forest National Monument. So a monument is protected land, protected area out here. And we have a little bit of property out here where we had a small house built. That's probably my favorite place to be, right out here in the monument where we live. In the summertime when it gets hot, here comes Lucas. In the summertime when it gets hot, we like to go up into the forest, into the pine forest, and hang out and do some camping in the RV. James, you have to take the spaces out. So let me try it, James. Oh, Lucas is bugging me here. James LCATANESE. Let's see if that works. So see, James, I put a, let's see if it comes up. Yeah, I may have to fix that one too. Avra Valley and Ironwood Monument are my favorite place in Arizona too. So Jollly Matilda Tracy's from this area. She worked out here quite a bit and knows the area pretty well. So James, it looks like I need to fix that as well. So James L. Catanese. I'll work on that, folks. Yeah, I think you would like it. It's nice out here. Charlie, hello, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. So, are there any OHV areas in the Ironwood? Yeah, there's trails all over, Charlie. All over the place. There's 129,000 acres and there's trails everywhere. We see a lot of ATVs out here. Yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix that, James. We'll get it fixed up. This is a green screen that I'm in front of. This photo, Steve and Tina, is a photo of Ragged Top Mountain, which we can see out our back door where we live. That's my favorite place. There's a beautiful campground out there, dispersed camping out there. And this is just a photo, and I'm on a green screen in my office. All right, so I have some work to do on those channel names. Georgianne Rose is here. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, they're at work for CR View. Cool, but not wanting to tear up the desert, just want to tool around and do some photography. Yeah, there are trails all over the place. And of course, Charlie, that's the rule. Stay on the trail and you're good to go. Johnny Midnight is here. Hello, hello. Georgianne saying hello to James. It's absolutely beautiful out there where Steve and Oki live. One day I will own at least 1 acre of land somewhere in that area too. Yeah, and I ran across this property that we live on. It was for sale, 5 acres. And an old guy down in the area owned 30 acres at one time, and he would sell off 5 acre parcels. And that's what he lived on for years and years and years. He just would periodically sell off land, and that's how he survived. And so I met him while I was working out here for the electric co-op, and the rest is history. Mine works, but no, check out. Oh, okay. All right, I got to fix that message then. I'm still a rookie when it comes to that. On CR View. So I just post the link and it didn't put the checkout in there. Okay, I'll get that fixed. I like your channel. I've checked your channel thoroughly. Your videos are very good and informative. I would definitely thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is nice here. So, Steve and Tina, do you get down into the States? If we have a lot of Canadians that come down and visit. Oh, okay, Charlie, you're in Reddington Road area. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Nimrods. Oki and I used to live on the east side of Tucson. In fact, I grew up on the east side of Tucson. So I'm very familiar with what it's like over there. But yeah, Charlie, if you come out here to the monument, you will love it out here. I guarantee you. The Nimrods have not showed up out here, at least for the most part. There's 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, the prettiest part of Arizona, I agree. I did a lot before the kids needed to stay in school. Yeah. Yeah, you have to take care of that for sure. Whoa, Tina is off to Africa tomorrow to visit her family in Tanzania. Wow, that's cool. So do you guys have a YouTube channel, Steve and Tina? I assume you do. I see a YouTube logo on your thumbnail there. Did somebody post Steve and Tina's channel? Yes, they do. Okay. All right. So if somebody could find their channel and post a link there, I'm going to shut the live stream down, but I want to wait until we get that posted up there. There it is. Thank you, Tim, Steve, and Tina Jules channel. I need to check that out too. All right, Ann J is going to a meeting. Thanks, Ann, for stopping in and running with us. Tracy says, I've seen their videos before. Okay. Tina hopes to do some posts on her trip. That would be cool. Got to run, just wanted to pop in. All right, Charlie, come out here, go in at the Marana exit, head west towards the Silver Bells, and that's where we're out. We're out in the Silver Bell Mountains. So let me run my outro. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to go have some breakfast and then head out and join up with our friends out at the campsite for the meetup, the Ironwood meetup out here. And we will see you next time.